Welcome to the Bearded Bama Bushcrafter. In the woods today, but about to fall down and hurt myself because I'm tripping. I'm over here in my cousin's place where we've got the food plot we did, I believe 2 weeks ago, this very day. So we're heading, well, I'm heading, the boys are over here in the clay pit. And I'm going down to check on it. We haven't had any rain, but there's a lot of moisture down there in that bottom, so it's going to be interesting to see how that food plot looks. Right now I'm watching one of my boys over there on a 20-foot. Hey buddy, are you coming? I don't know if they're coming with me over here. They're over here playing in this gigantic clay pit. Are you coming? Are you coming? He's sitting over there with his milkshake. Living like a king today. There, not well. The sun is... Man, it's a beautiful day. Look at this beautiful, beautiful bluebird sky. Look at that. Man, it's just some gorgeous weather. We need some rain though. It's dry. I see the yellow butterflies are out and about. We had some cold weather this past week. And colder than what we normally get this time of the year. And we had our first frost early this year. That's cool. So deer season is cranked up. It's changed over the years here. It used to open up at a certain day and then it would run through another date and it would be over with. But now they open it up in different parts of the states. I think this weekend is either the beginning or the end of muzzleloading season. I don't really understand the muzzleloading season because muzzleloaders now are real advanced and you can shoot deer 200, 300, 400 yards with some of them muzzleloaders. And you have a scope on it and all. Used to be called primitive weapons. Yeah, buddy. How you gonna come up here? Let's see what he's doing. This boy is like a billy goat. You okay? You need me to help you? You got it. Come right here this way. Here I am to save the day. Here, give me that milkshake. Ooh, all right, I see you. Oh, hold on. You got them cracks on. Here, I hope I don't fall. All right. Here, get your milkshake. I came up the trail there through the woods. You need some better, some better shoes, boy. All right. It's right over here. Watch out for these stickers. These boys, they wear shorts and Crocs everywhere they go. Hopefully one day they'll learn to dress appropriately for the occasion. Woo-wee! Woo-wee! Are you coming? All right, I'm gonna head on back down in this hole. When I'm down here, we need some rain. Down here in this little hole, some of the stuff has germinated. You can see it right here, like some clover. I believe the name of that stuff was no-till. It's either no-till or no-plow. But we have not had rain in quite a while. So I'm probably, I don't know, if we get a little bit of rain, it probably will come on up. May have to reseed this though. It did not do as well as I thought it was going to. But I knew we needed some rain, and we just have not gotten the rain. Look how dry that stuff is. So This is the creek here. This is Hospelika Creek. This creek flows pretty good for it to be as dry as it is. There's a good source that provides for this creek. You get down in this creek bottom and there's all kind of critters moving up and down it across it. Where I'm going down, hopefully I don't fall and break my neck. Oh man, these stickers are everywhere down here. But there are deer tracks. I'm fixing to hurt myself. Yeah. Here's a good deer track, like a big doe or something. They like to cross here, and then they go up that side. There's tracks down in here. You can see it. Let me pan this camera around. See the deer tracks here? And they go right up there. There are, it's like a deer landed here, probably running, boom, and then kicked off. Looks like it went up that way. Hopefully we're gonna get us a couple of deer out of this hole this year. I know the boys are looking forward to getting their first deer. Now this would be a good place. Put a couple of traps. There's some hair right here. See that? Coons, fox, and bobcat, and all kind of the small animals. They'll use these logs to cross these creeks. And that was a big old magnolia. Looked like a sweet bay. It fell over. It's still alive too. See how it's got the green? But there's a lot of water here, which that's good. Steep banks for it. So I'm gonna get up here. I'm gonna put a salt lick out. And man, I hope we get some rain on this. I was hoping it would be looking better. Well, it's been 2 weeks. Man, it's been so long since I had planted food plots. And we used to do it every year in the club that I was in. That club dissolved and hadn't been in one. Shoot. It's been Zane, well, Finley was born. And Finley's 10, so he was a little bitty mite when I was last in. I think that club was called, what was that name? Briar Creek Plantation was what we called it. And that was a fun place to hunt and a fun place to hang out and camp, ride four-wheelers, and we did all kind of things down there. Well, there is stuff coming up, which that just looks like winter ryegrass. I did read the bag. I had pulled it out of the garbage can and looked at it, and it had winter rye in it. So, but we need rain. What'll happen here? Birds and mice and whatnot will eat all the seed, and that's what I don't really see much seed laying in there because they'll just come in buffet style. But that's still a nice little opening. The deer still like to get out in that, and late in the evening they'll come in it, nose around. But I'm gonna figure a spot to put this little salt lick on. So we'll see how this is gonna go. 50-pound block of mineral trace. I do purchase what the state has come out with. It's called bait. What do they call it? They got a fancy name. Bait privilege. It's corn tax. It's another taxation by the king. We have so much breathing heavy. Everything's taxed. Everything. I like to bury these blocks. They'll come in. That stuff start breaking down. They'll smell it. And all kind of animals. All your animals out here love salt. And I like putting that mineral block out because it's got a lot of different things in it. It's good for them. Especially in the springtime, that mineral block is good for the antler growth. And when the fawns drop, it's good for the does that are pregnant. And when they start having the babies, it's good for the fawns. Squirrels are barking. But it's the white salt, they like it. But I went with that mineral. So I'm gonna walk over here. I put out 50 pounds of corn 2 weeks ago. And at this moment, I don't see any. When you talk about, I don't see not a kernel. And we scattered that stuff all out in here. So they have hit that corn hard. There is no corn on the ground. You can see where they've been in here. Wow. So I'm gonna put this other 50-pound sack. That'll be 100 pounds in 2 weeks. There is not a single kernel from where I can see on this ground. They have been in here. They like it. Of course, all your other animals eat it too. Your coons come in here. Haven't seen any hogs in this area, but they're all up and around us now in this part of Alabama. So I'm gonna scatter this corn out, and hopefully we can see some rain soon. I'd like to get some rain on this and see what it does. I know it'll help it. But right now, it is what it is. Got the skirt put on. The boys have shown up. This does give you a little more concealment. When the boys are with me, it's nice to have this up because when you're shifting around, it conceals you a little more and gives you a little bit of cover, or I guess it would be concealment. Man, I get in the woods and it just feels so peaceful. Even though I hear people all around, the silence that's right here in this spot, it's just so amazingly peaceful and calming. Like I hear these crickets, hear little birds, some other kind of little insect chirping. All of a sudden, rah! So the boys are down in the creek right now. This is a nice little spot here, a little honey hole. I'd like to sit in here till dark, but we've got to go do some other things. So we will be leaving out of here, and we're going to go do something else. I hope, if we got time. Man, time slips away. Today's been kind of a lazy day for me. I've been needing it. It's nice to be out here in creation like this. I love it. Look at this tree, man. That big old, reaching up to that beautiful bluebird sky. All right, let's see what we can get into next. So I had some wild baboons come in here, and they've taken over my stand. Look at them baboons up there.
There's baboons?
Yeah, there's two.
Where?
Up there in my tree stand.
Oh. What baboons? I haven't seen them. Talking about them.
I see them looking down at me. Baboons. Crazy baboons up there. That gives a little more concealment up there. Instead of sitting there wide open. It's real nice. Real nice, Clark. Gotta always check your six. So we've moved on down to another location. And we are at another cousin's house. And what we're doing here, I got a project going on. My cousin has given me access to this old shed. And this thing is so nice, real nice. There's an old blower out here. I'm gonna get this thing pulled around to the other side. I got the boys up on the roof. There's been some years of neglect. And we're getting all this pine straw off the top. We're gonna start getting this place cleaned up. It's gonna be the new workshop out here. A place to come and do some blacksmithing. Got an old anvil. And my cousin's giving me this stuff, so we're gonna get this stuff set up here. The anvil, it's got a spot here. I'm gonna see if I think it's in good shape enough just to do some stuff with. Man, these anvils are something else. But I'm gonna get a stump. I gotta get all this cleaned up here. I don't know what I'm gonna do. We'll get all this stuff taken care of. Fox have built a den here. And we're gonna have to get all this leveled out. All this dirt that you see here came out from where these fox have went in and made these dens. We gotta get all this cleaned up. Got a lot of stuff to do, carry off. A lot of this stuff gonna go to the scrap yard. So Bobby, if you're watching this, I'm gonna come see you soon. Got all kind of material that's just gonna be scrapped. And this is gonna be real nice here. This is where I'm gonna put the forge. Check this out. It's gonna be covered. It's got plenty of room. I'm gonna get me a fire barrel. I'm gonna make a stove out here. We are gonna have a good place to work. Inside, I'm gonna have to show y'all that later. It's kind of, may take a peek. Got to get rid of all this old wire. I'm gonna put it on the trailer. We're gonna haul it all off. We're scrapping it. The boys are cleaning the roof for me. Good job, boys. Got it. And this side, we got two sides. Got a lot of work here, inside and out. But this is a project that is going to come together. And it's going to be a good place to do things. I'm planning on having my little wood shop here. I like making birdhouses. And yeah, babe. It broke. The broom broke.
Well, can you go find another one?
Okay, I will. Let me go find a broom. Let's take a look inside. I've been in here. It's kind of creepy because it's full of spiders. Big spiders. Trying to figure out how something. Yeah, baby. Look at that. It looks like a coon or something. How does it do that? Okay. Hey, make sure you're pruning them correct. So here we go. Everything is creepy out here. So this is from squirrels. And all this needs to be cleaned up. Let me see if I can find you some of them spiders. It's gotten cold, so them spiders may have died off. But they like to hang out up in the top of this place. Here, I'm gonna pan around. I think I just found something neat that my cousin had made one time when he was doing some blacksmithing. Let's look around here. I'm gonna have to get this place rewired. Little bow saw, man, look at all this stuff. So I've got to clean all this out. It ain't gonna happen overnight. Oh, parakeet cage. All kind of tools. He told me to take these tools and do with what I want to with them. Man, there's some good pickaxes, sniper shovel. Look at all them shovels, rakes. That's bamboo. That rake is. What do they call those things? That's for a fireplace. Man, them things are heavy. Barbed wire. Man. It's an old classic Budweiser can. There is so much stuff in here. Them old hinges. Oh, there's a big old spider right there. She's tucked in that web. Yeah, we're going to have to evict some of these occupants. But I'm going to have to fix this hole. Oh, what the heck? That hole is where critters have been coming through, and squirrels and rats. Kind of pipe wrenches and... Oh, wow, man. Little box. Little mason jars, toolboxes. So we'll get in here. These shelves, some of these shelves are going to have to be redid. This place is going to be cool. It's going to be a good workshop. Looks like I'm going to have to get a new door too. Yeah, that's an old. Well, that's just over the years. Part of an old chainsaw. Yeah, we got to get rid of all this stuff. I'm going to have to get a mask. Because there's probably a lot of mice and rat feces and squirrel feces in there. I wonder what did this. Look at these markings. I mean, 1, 2, 3. Looks like a coon hand right there. The paw. Look at that. Maybe one of them cats. I don't know. How in the world did it go? Did it run and get up there? Doing some parkour stuff? I don't know. Check 6. I'm up here on this roof with the boys. It's in real good shape. I don't see any holes. But this is a lot. There's a hole over there? Yeah. Okay, don't worry about all that right now, Finley. Let's just get these leaves and stuff off. This muscadine. This side was worse than this one, wasn't it? Yeah. They're doing a good job up here.
But how are we gonna get this stuff?
Finley, start clipping this stuff off and throwing it off that back side, okay? This is awesome. This is gonna be a cool place to hang out, ain't it?
I'm helping us.
What do you need me to do? I'm making a video.
Did you wait? Here,
Get up. Oh.
Dad, watch this. This is gonna be so.
Hold on. Silas said this is gonna be so satisfying, so let's see.
Dad.
That is satisfying. Oh, wow. Just push it off that back and we'll get all that pulled away.
Look at that.
What is that?
I don't know. What is it?
Is it some kind of a bug or? Look it!
Is it squishy?
I have no clue what that is. Some kind of a bug?
No, it's not even a bug.
Is it? All right, we're continuing on. Yeah, finish cleaning this side off. You got still stuff over there, buddy. Boy, they lose. Man, you did great. That cleaned off so much. So you're not gonna cut that limb? So they're fussing a little bit. And that's always fun when they're doing stuff. And then they get to fighting because one wants to do this, and then the other one wants to do the same thing. And, got so much to do. Right, Finley? Boy got his hat turned around backwards, and we're still up on the roof. Finley is moving that. Look at all this.
See, Dad, there's a hole.
Yeah, I know. We got some patching to do. Be mindful of that edge, buddy.
Dad, can you record
I've been recording you, buddy. I've been watching you and got you on camera. A tree fell right there, Silas. That's what that's from.
What?
That bent in that hole where a limb went through it. You got something to prune off right there? We'll get it. You did great, man. That's awesome. Here we are on the roof. Live action, folks, from the roof of the shed.
And we're 10 feet off the ground.
Hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking, maybe 6 feet ain't so far. Now, or whatever he says. They sing it a lot better than I do. Let's listen to the woo! A lot of echo. Alrighty. Ooh, I'm sweating. We've got this side cleaned. Good job, boys. There's a few holes, but what I've noticed with the holes, they're over the lean-to areas. So we're gonna have to get up here and do some patchworking. Man, I'm sweating. We'll finish this side maybe tomorrow. I should have brought my blower. We'd be done. Boys, y'all did an excellent job. Man, the boys did a fantastic job. I don't know how long it's been. My cousin told me he used to get up here once a year and clean this. It's been a few moons. We have got this thing. That's a step done.
Well,
Step closer.
I did the most work.
Do what now?
I did.
You did, man. Y'all did great. Both of you. All right, so let's get down.
I pushed the whole mountain off it.
A whole mountain. Man, look at this. Look at that beautiful tin roof. Rusty. All right, so, man, I've noticed watching my videos and editing stuff, I say two words a lot. I say nice and I say all right. Well, that is going to wrap it up for this evening. Sitting here looking at this huckleberry bush. I hear you. Y'all need to stop. There's huckleberries up in here. It's in the blueberry family. But I see a nice walking stick right there. Very nice. So fun to hear them just... Stop, don't spray them with the water hose, buddy. Alrighty, well that is a day that is filled with a lot of activity, right boys? We went from the north end of the county up into actually another county. Checked on the food plot. And put the skirt up on the stand. Look how dark it is on the screen. Then we came on down a few miles further south and we got to the top of the shed. Man, there's a funny skit off of Saturday Night Live. What's the guy's name that played? Oh, Will Ferrell played Elf. He does this skit like they're doing a backyard barbecue. He starts telling Brandon and Michael to get off the shed. That's probably one of my favorite skits.
Dad, can you roll up my window?
Yes, I can roll up your window. So So we're heading on out of here. Did y'all have fun today, boys?
Yes, sir.
Finley, you have fun? Man, you're in the dark. All right, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Go ahead and give me that thumbs up if you don't mind. Leave a comment.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Leave me a comment if you're not a subscriber to this channel.
Notification.
Yeah, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you can watch these
So you
goofy.
can never miss a single one of our videos.
Never miss a single one of our videos. All right, guys. Appreciate y'all. Y'all take care.
Bye, guys.
Bye. What you got back there?